Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for September 12th, 2024. Thank you for joining me for the lower 48 United States. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, the Weather Guru, for the latest on the current weather hazards in the lower 48, as well as tropical news going on as well. Thank you for your support. Right now, we're looking at the National Weather Service current hazards, and right now it's been a pretty awesome day across most of the United States. There is flash flood watches and warnings, of course, issued in the Deep South and the Mississippi Valley and Tennessee valleys down to the Gulf Coast. Obviously, the remnants or leftovers of Francine. National Hurricane Center has issued its last advisory on the post-remnants of Francine here, as it's providing much-needed rainfall to many of these places here that were in drought conditions in southern Georgia, northern Florida, up into Alabama and the Mississippi Delta and Memphis area. They will be getting that much beneficial rain there as the system rains itself out over the middle Tennessee Valley and Ohio Valley through the next 2 days here. Now, we do have the brief tornado watch in yellow here. This for Birmingham and county south along 5920 there toward Tuscaloosa and down south towards just north of Montgomery, Alabama there. So if you're in Talladega and some of those counties to the east there up 65, be very careful. Tornado watch is in effect tonight in the yellow. Out west, we just have red flag warnings, and this is in the Black Hills of South Dakota, down through the plains in Nebraska, the high plains, eastern plains of Colorado, and up through much of Wyoming, and into the Four Corners area of Utah and Grand Canyon, Colorado. Now, this will be on as dry conditions continue there as well. And then we just have wind advisories in eastern North Dakota and central South Dakota there as well. Just some gusty winds there as well. Winter weather is in effect in the high Bitterroots and the chains and the Rocky Mountain chains and the Sawtooth Mountains of Idaho. That will continue tonight, so expect some snow for first snow showers of the year here. Francine becomes a post-tropical cyclone. We're watching tropical depression number 7 here. This is going to become Helene as it continues moving along here. And this area here is just only given a 30% chance near the Lesser Antilles. It doesn't look very high as the system pulls along, but you can see plenty of tropical heat here denoted in red here, particularly in the Bahamas, the Gulf Coast, and the Eastern Caribbean area here. So that's where we have plenty of precipitable water but minimal dust area here too. As you can see, this Saharan dust has really subsided here in the month of September here, beginning month of September. So that could lead to more formation here. Dry air in the Central Plains and also in the Gulf Coast area. There's the remnants of Francine heading up through Greenwood and Memphis and Little Rock, Arkansas, and the Boot Hill country of Missouri there. As you can see, the fanning out of the clouds there. This will bring clouds to the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast, but not much rain at all, if nothing at all, just cloudy skies. Rain will be forecast to be continued here up through Paducah, Louisville, up through the Ohio Valley as it continues to skirt its way on out of here. And like I said, we have this other chance, only given a 30% chance, and then Tropical Depression 7 is likely to become the next storm, Helene, next named storm on the Hurricane Center's list here. Now, looking at today also, temperatures were quite high, and this because high pressure is firmly in control here. You can see 82 up and down the eastern seaboard here, 90 in Miami, 96 degrees Fahrenheit in Austin, 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Corpus Christi, 102 and 106 in Phoenix, 100 degrees out in high deserts of California, 78 in Los Angeles, very beautiful there. Our thoughts and prayers are out with the people who had the earthquake in Malibu. No damage reported, 4.7 magnitude. Hopefully there's no strong aftershocks or foreshocks. Hopefully that'll be the end of that. In the meantime, we're enjoying the last 10 days of summer here as we get ready for the fall equinox that's coming up on the 22nd, 23rd of this month here. And so we see the system here, TD7 here. Let's get the latest on that here. We have Ileana in the eastern North Pacific. It's moving away, should not be moving along, but heavy rain is expected for some of those areas along the coast of western Mexico there. Now, looking at Tropical Depression 7 here, it continues moving west-northwestward past Cape Verde Islands, Cabo Verde Islands, 800 miles west-northwest of the Cape Verde Islands. Pressure's at 1,007 millibars here. It will continue to grow here to a tropical storm here with 40 mile an hour, then 45 mile an hour winds, and finally 50 mile an hour winds here. So this will become our next tropical storm here. And the cone and the warning cones here shows it moving toward the central Atlantic here. So it has plenty of time, plenty of real estate here to figure out where it's going to go, whether it's going to go like this or maybe curve out the sea toward Bermuda. Still plenty of time to see where it's going to go here. And the models reflect that here. General west-northwest motion continuing moving here. It's moving at a pretty good clip right now, 16 miles an hour. We'll see how that continues as it influences the high pressure curve here, subatlantic high trust, the Bermuda high here. We'll see what it does here. So even by Tuesday of next week, it's still only in the central Atlantic here, not affecting any landmass. So there's plenty of time to watch this one. But this will become our next named storm here, Tropical Depression 7. Probably by Friday or tomorrow afternoon, it'll be our norm storm here. So that's what we have going on here in terms of the tropics here. And that's the next one here. And the hazards here look to be pretty good. So thank you for joining me on the Weather Guru for the overview of our weather overview and tropical overviews. Please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.